morning, welcome to my vlog. It is Friday and it is, hang on, it's 20 to 12. It's been a really busy morning. I got here at 10. Carolyn came in just after and she set up her beautiful new haberdashery section within our shop, which is brilliant. There's a long story to it, but I'll keep it short. Basically, Carolyn, I used to teach her daughter, and Simon used to teach Nick, her son. So we've known them for some time, and Carolyn's always had a haberdashery unit on the market at South Emsall. When COVID hit, it changed everything. It was too expensive for them to have the sort of unit for a long time, so they've had to pull out. So all this haberdashery has been sat in her house for months, and not having anywhere to really do it because she can't really get about. And because I'm doing the crochet stuff, it kind of slots in, and it's only one small area of the shop, and if it brings more footfall in, then brilliant. I know that I didn't want their shop to be a everything kind of shop, but it's working pretty nicely with the way we've got it, with the antiques and then the clothing and crystals and stuff like that. And I'm sort of slimlining stuff, as you know, so I'll show you what she's done, and it looks great. And it's been so busy this morning. I've sold a skirt, yes, so that's wrapped and done. I've had loads of customers in. It's been in and out all morning. Carolyn has done this. So the company's called Make Me Fabrics on Facebook, but you can now purchase it via me. I will pass on her details for you. There's felt, there's quick sew patterns, trouser pockets, all sorts of snips and scissors and rotary stuff, hooks and bars and needles and tailor's chalk, cottons, glue, embroidery threads, laces, ribbons, all of it. And look at the buttons, oh my god. You know, when I said I wanted buttons, she had them all along. Look at these. Look at the little love heart buttons. Oh my goodness, so that's great. So it's all in. She's going to come back with a few more hooks and things to hook stuff up next week. I've got a haberdashery sign that she's made me, which I'm going to be putting up there. And I've made all this a bit tighter. So the clothing's still here, but it's squashed up a little bit more. Bags and cushion covers, Ellie's sweatshirts and things, all the bags on this side. Got ukuleles up there, as you know. I think it looks really nice. She said she wants to try and move to the more natural look and get more baskets than pink, but I don't mind the pink. It's nice and bright. It kind of stands out. But you know, she's just restarting, if you like, after a break. So there we are. I've had an email from Sony Music this morning, like you do. Well, I reacted to Perry's new song. I was going to do it anyway, but now they're offering to pay me for it. So I'm like, yeah, bring it on. I'll do it. I've got Eurovision stuff to do today. It's a big 5. And, oh, God, the second set of rehearsals. I'm doing a live this afternoon on Instagram for the shop as well. I've got crochet to finish. It's just been busy. It's just been busy. I was accepted for Amazon Handmade, and I've said this before, I don't want to jump into the crochet side as becoming the massive side of the business, but it's working quite nicely on my website at the moment, so I thought I'd look into it. Do I create a new Etsy for it? And I've got an item on Amazon Handmade at the moment, and I've actually got an item on a new Etsy as well, but I'm just trying stuff out. I'm not launching them yet. I'm just trying stuff out because there is only one of me, and it's not a good idea to jump into monetizing something that you're just enjoying and started to do if you're not planning to do it forever. But it kind of works with the haberdashery now that we've got in the shop, so there you go. It was a really pretty rainbow blanket that I finished yesterday. I'll show you that. So there we are. It's a rainbow baby blanket. Isn't it cute? I went a little bit more for the colour scheme of being a rainbow this time. But it's super cute, so I've got that done. Put that back on the shelf. So yeah, busy day today. Busy day. Simon's at home with Alfie. Liz is doing the shop for me tomorrow because I've got so much Eurovision stuff to do. I've got tutorials to do. Tutorial out today. So you'll have seen it by now because this comes out on Sunday. How to do the moss stitch. So I'm creating more tutorials as well as time goes on. Oh, and someone asked if they could look upstairs. So let's go since there's no customers in. Let's go up the stairs. They are a bit steep. But it's really coming together up here. So if we start over here, guitar. Lots of books, knick-knacks, more here including DVDs. And look how much is here now. Oh no, the signs fell down. Oh, hang on. So there's a record zone now with all these records. Even more down on the floor. So there you are, look at this. Stamps, postcards, artwork, some by Simon. More guitars, lots of musical stuff. So you've got a book by Jules Holland, Ringo Starr, Robert Plant, ukulele, random minion with a guitar up there. Then over here we've got a few soft toys. Star Wars. Another guitar. So as you can see, it's coming together really nicely. And people keep bringing stuff in that I like. They're going to have to stop it. I'm trying to earn money, not spend money. It's a really nice Celtic key ring. I like that a lot. It's only £1. It's only £1. Ooh. You're supposed to be selling stuff. Oh, look at these little brass leaf down there. The stool is for sale as well. We're starting to bring furniture in. You know I like a wooden bowl. There's one there. One there, one there. Oof. What are these people doing to me? Bit of Ghostbusters up there. Lots of elephants. Another sign that Simon's made. He's been into the signs this week. And if there's anything you do like and you want me to give you more information on it, do let me know, because this stuff is antiques collected from all over the place. We've got some lovely miner's lamps up there. Lots of pottery. Pottery doesn't really sell much, but there we are. So yeah, as you can see, it's coming together. We've even got random telephones down there. I'm not sure why anyone would need one of those. But yeah, it's coming together fab. Look at that chocolate machine. I think I had one of those as a kid, you know. Peter Pan's chocolate machine and savings bank. And it's got dairy milk in it. Ooh, action figures. Oh, there's a jewellery one. I need to come up here more often and see what Simon's put out. Bookmarks. Stickers. Basket of Pokemon. Plug and play TV game console. Oh, and of course there's one of them. They're everywhere, them. So as you can see, it's coming together. This morning was super busy. I've just been spending time promoting Make Me Fabrics, which is Carolyn, who's moved her stuff in, putting it on my page on Facebook so people know she's in. She's going to do the same. And hopefully we'll get another different type of customer come in, which is lovely. I don't mind. You've got to do what you've got to do sometimes. And no new crystals as this week, but I've got an order coming in next week that I'll be able to show you. But there is lots of new incense. Oh, crumbs. There's all of these. I quite like these new ones. The cinnamon, sandalwood, patchouli. So yeah, quite a few. Right, so I've got Eurovision stuff to deal with now. I need to upload it, edit it, and then react to it. So I'm doing the big five with Sweden, the winner from last year, but I really like Sweden's entry this year. It's fab. Right, I best get some work done. So after putting something together for you guys, I'd like to tell you a little bit about memberships. I want to create more value on my vlog channel, so I've put together 2 membership packages that you can sign up for if you want to support me. There is a basic membership of $2.99 that includes loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and I will do member shout outs. And there's also a standard membership which is $5.99 per month. It includes early access to new videos, member shout outs, priority reply to comments, photos and status updates, and members only live streams. I am looking also in the future to do members only videos. So if you're interested in any of this and you want to support me in my channel so I can do more awesome stuff, feel free to sign up. Right, so I'm home. It's now 5:30. It's been silly busy today. I've not had any time to do everything I needed to do. Well, I've had time. I'm overreacting, but I've not been able to do the Eurovision videos because it's just been so busy at the shop. And I'm really annoyed with myself. I have a camera bag which has got my new lapel wireless microphone in it and a cable that connects this very camera I am using to my Mac, and I left it at the shop. Luckily I found a cable which connects, so that's alright, but I don't have the microphone, so Liz is going to get it for me tomorrow. So that means I'm going to have to do the Eurovision videos with just the sound from this. Luckily the sound's pretty good quality. I might be able to get away with it. I do have other microphones, but because of the HD and the frame rate, when I use the other microphones and then try and sync it up, it don't work. You have to use the stuff that goes with the camera. Oh, really annoying. So Liz is coming over in a minute. I've got everything out of my bag, put it all ready. I've got the crochet over here. And I got some crochet hooks this morning. I didn't have time to show you that either because it's been mad busy. I've put it in my little crochet bag. It's still so cute. I'm very pleased with it. So we unravel it. It's now got the crochet needles at either end. I'm going to put some markers in as well. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I've got some markers in here, which I'll put in as well. Let's do it now, shall we? So it looks pretty. I probably only need like 3, maybe. 1. It's just so I can mark the ends. 2. 3. Go on, let's go 4, and then if I need to do 4 corners, I've got 4 corners. Go for green to go with that. So there we go. We've got my stitch markers in there and the crochet hooks. So Liz brought me this one yesterday. Turns out she had one. It's quite light. It feels weird. This is a number 10 millimeters. So I bought the 9 millimeters I showed you the other day, which is by Waves. So we've got that. Then Waves again. I've got a 10. And I've got a 12. Nice big size. Now I think they go up to a 15, but I don't know if I'm going to need that. But I'm going to slide all these in here. So that's my current little setup. And of course the one I'm using for this as well, which is my all-time favourite, 5.5. But yeah, it's coming together. I'm very pleased with my little crochet bag. So I'll just roll it back up again. There it is. So yeah, Liz is coming over in a minute. It's pizza night. I'll get round to that in a minute. But I've also got to... I've still got to do this Eurovision stuff. It melted my brain when I was in the shop earlier. I was like, which ones are out? Which ones are not out? Which ones... But I think I figured it out now. It's all good. Oh, good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's about... I don't even know what time it is. I've no idea. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:17 p.m.
It's 12:17 p.m. I got up late. I really pooped myself out yesterday. Proper pooped myself out. So I had a bit of a sleep in. And it looks like I'm off on Monday because it's Bank Holiday Monday and the shops beside us are not opening. So it looks like we're not opening, which is a good thing in a way, because I've got loads of Eurovision stuff to do, and it means I'll be able to do that without worrying about the shop. So Simon's ready. We are off to Sue Ryder because it'd be nice to just get out for a little bit. Right, so we've done Sue Ryder in Nottingham, and there's another one which is Prince of Wales Hospice. I didn't get anything, and I even looked at the wool. I actually looked at it twice, but I've kind of got all the colours that were there. There was nothing I specifically needed, so it would just be getting it for the sake of getting it. I'm now at a point where I've got a full wall of yarn, and I'm thinking, should I be selling it in the shop? I know, don't rush into things, Georgina, don't do it. Today is very much focused on Eurovision videos. Looks like I've got Monday off because the shops beside my shop are closed, so no one's going to be coming up. So bank holiday Monday, it means I'll have more time to do Eurovision videos since there's so many at the moment that I need to do. So I'm out in the garden. I've just done the reaction to the first set of rehearsals for Big Five and Sweden. It's just gone out. The second set has just come onto YouTube. So I'm going to be doing the rest of the reactions that I need to finish. I've got the first semi-final, second semi-final, second rehearsals to do, and the second rehearsals for the Big Five and Sweden. We've had some dinner. Simon's made us some dinner. I had fish cakes, chips, peas, a bit of mayonnaise. It was very tasty. But I'm chock-a-block today. I'm like really busy trying to get all these Eurovision videos up to date. And I thought I'd come in the garden because we've got a bit of sun, not much, but a bit of sun, so I could do the intros out here instead. So while I'm out here, let me show you how the garden's doing. So we'll start from this end. Simon has repaired the bench because it broke in the middle, so he's repaired it and repainted it. If we work our way around, look at the tree now. This is a prunus. It's doing pretty well. We've got some nice blossoms, and as I walk round, you'll see what else we've got. Now, unfortunately, this one here is dying. It's not doing so well, so I might have to pull that out and put something else in. But this corner's doing really well. We've got an Acer there, good old Japanese maple. We've got some, I think that's a gerbera, but I can't remember. Some more as we go round. They're doing really well. Trees looking nice. This corner I still need to sort of do a bit of weeding and tidy up, but I've got a few ideas for there. Bit of nettlage I need to get rid of. This tree's doing okay. No apples this year. It is a pink crabby apple tree, but no apples yet. And if we keep going, a few more weeds. I've not done the weeding this week. I've been busy doing other stuff. Honeysuckle. It's looking all right. Unfortunately, I lost the strobes, so I'll probably need new strobes in there. Hello, Edward. You all right, love? Do you fine? Just walk past me. So because I'm really busy, I'm going to have to go carry on. I've got these videos to finish. It's about, what time is it? Oh God, it's 20 to 7. And I've still got I've got 3, essentially. I can't get them all done today. But I do need to do at least 2 more, get them filmed. Oh. Right, let's get on. Simon just brought me a cup of tea though, so that's going to help. But I'll have to tip my Invisalign out so I can drink it. Oh, shut the door. It's just unfortunately one of those really busy weekends in the year for me, where it's all Eurovision. I've got another week of it yet as well. I have been doing a bit of cross stitch in between while I've been waiting for videos to render and stuff. Did I just say cross stitch? I've been doing a bit of crochet. I've got some granny squares. This is for a granny square baby blanket that's been ordered. I've got 2 different designs on the go there. And I've got some more that I'm working on down here. Good morning. It's about 9:45. I'm in the conservatory. It's nice and warm in here. I'm feeling very burnt out today. I've not really, well, I don't see it as working that hard, but I have been doing a lot of videos, a lot of crochet, a lot of content making, and I'm pretty tired out. So I think today we're going to do secondhand shops. I've got 2 more Eurovision videos to finish, and then hopefully I'll get the evening off and I'll get a bit of a time to relax. But every second that I'm not doing stuff, I crochet, which is relaxing, but I think I'm pushing myself too hard. So I'm a little bit burnt out today. I've got nothing to wear. Not that I have a lot of style sense anyway, but I've got nothing to wear. So I need to wash stuff. I've also got an idea of a few jumpers that I'd like to make, but thin ones, you know, summer style jumpers. So when I get a spare minute, I'll add that to my list. I did check with Carolyn and she's got some crochet hooks. So I said, well, you sell yours first and then I'll bring mine in after.
I bet you'll buy yours.
Well, yeah. So I've not seen anything that I want, not bought anything. Simon's currently in B&M just getting a few bits for Alfie. And then we're going to go to the other B&M because it's much bigger. I'm looking for a trolley. It's like a craft trolley stroke beauty trolley. I've been looking online, but there's not many in this area to actually pick up. They're all online, you know, to order. But apparently Jysk has got some. If you've never heard of Jysk, it's Jysk. Yeah, I know. So we're going to go down there in a minute. So I've had a bit of lunch, a cup of tea. I've got my aligners out. Aligners out, so I need to brush my teeth, put them back in. They had it! B&M had the trolley! So I didn't have to go to Jysk and have a look in there. Because I went on the website this morning, I was looking at where I could find one. And it said there wasn't any in stock. So I was like, well, shall I try anyway? Because I'm going to be parking, because they're next to each other. And they happen to have some, so I've got a trolley, which is great. I didn't really like the Jysk one anyway. I preferred this one. So this is said trolley here. It's a 3-tier multi-purpose trolley. So you can put crafts in it basically. And I wanted white to go with the bedroom. It's not a bedroom, with my room. And there was just one yarn on its own, just one. There was a blue version, but there was only one of these. And as I said to Simon getting in the car, you can't leave one on its own. The poor thing, it needs friends. So I had to buy it. Now, I've not bought wool ever from B&M. And they had a section, not much to choose from. Not very exciting colours, pretty bland. I should have filmed that bit, but I was trying to carry the trolley. But this is Aran, meaning it's a wee bit thicker than DK, not as thick as a chunky. It's called, it's by Trim, whoever they are, Aran Premium, 250 grams knitting yarn, which is good. It's a good size. So I know it's a £5, but you're getting 250 in here. Your average ball of wool is 100 grams. So that's a pretty good size. It is... it doesn't have a shade number, actually. It doesn't have a shade number or name. Let's see. It is washable. It's 100% acrylic. You've got 500 metres and you need to use a 5mm hook or a 6 UK knitting needles, and it should make how many rows? 10 by 10 centimetres, 18. So I think you can get 18 granny squares out of this, I think. But I just like the colour, and it was on its own, so, you know, I'm going to add it to the shelf. And I do like an Aran. I like the size, it's nice. So we'll test this out at some point and do a little bit of a new yarn test to see what we think of yarn from B&M. I always say B&M bargains, and it's not. It's B&M or Home Bargains. But I think B&M stands for... someone told me this. It's gone. It's gone. Someone told me what B&M stood for. It's gone. Gone. Never mind. I'll look it up later. But there we go. It's a really pretty lilac pink colour with a slight element of grey to it, but definitely lilacs and pinks. So I'll put it on the shelf and we're going to put up this trolley. No idea what I'm doing. Looks fairly straightforward. I don't know if you need any tools. Let's see. Doesn't say so. We'll find out. Put this on the shelf. It's a big one. Yeah, it's plastic. I thought it would be. I was a bit concerned. I thought I really want to get metal shelves, but they're much more expensive. They're like 45 quid or something like that. Not that I don't mind paying the money if it's worth it, but it's just a little thing that I need. I'm not going to pay out for a fancy one. We'll just go for this. And it had a fiver off, so it's 20 quid. Brilliant. Right, let's see what we got in it. Hang on. So the company is called Spaceways. I've seen it on the internet as well as in B&M. So there we are. So you've got your casters, metal bars that go around the bottom, legs. Oh, you get a screwdriver! Yay! Screwdriver, screw. So this looks fairly straightforward. There it is. Oh, it's made for B&M. It's got B&M's details on the top. It's assembly time 45 minutes to make a trolley. Alright. Let's give it a try. Fairly straightforward so far. 2 bottom pieces, tray on the bottom, 2 sides. Now I've got to put the screws in. Well, this couldn't be in any more of a fiddly position. Okay, so we got the bottom on and we're just putting the screws in around the bottom. I should really be timing it, shouldn't I? To see if it's going to take me 45 minutes or not. Takes a bit of shimmying round so that you can get it into the hole. Okay, one more. Okay, right, we've got them 4. Now what? There's a lot of sticking my tongue out in there. 2 levels now. We're getting there. I don't think this is going to be 45 minutes, you know. Screws. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing that trick where you put your screwdriver on the screw first, so it's easy to get in. Got it! Next! It's really close to the edge, so trying to get the screwdriver in because it's short is not helping. So B&M, if anybody at B&M gets to see this, or Spaceways, make this a bit longer because it just bangs against the side. Longer will be good. Right, now what? Where's my instructions? I've got 2 more steps. Tragedy. Step 3, put the lid on. Oh no, hang on. I need this on first. Then we put this on. I am here. You can't get it in because it's too close. Too close! And why are the screws gold when the rest of it's white? Couldn't they have been silver? Right, now what? Oh, they do have screws in them. How do I get it out now to put screws in? I don't think that's going to be a thing. It's going to have to stay as it is. I'm not going to get them out. Right. Turn it over. Now it's time for the wheels. to put it on the floor. Spanner. How long are we? We're not even 10 minutes. This is good. Well, maybe a little bit longer than 10 minutes. Oh, it's a wee bit sharp. You've got to be careful. Right, last wheel. I think we finished. And it's 15 minutes. It's not 45 minutes at all. Ta-da! Trolley! Brilliant. 20 quid. B&M. Not too bad at all. I didn't know it was going to have this little effect on the top. But that's fine. It's fine. Trolley done. Very nice. I like that. I've done it. It's 4:30. I've filmed both Eurovision videos. I've edited both of them. I'm just waiting for the second one to upload so I can see what copyright I need to do. And do you know what? I've just watched a bit of Ollie Alexander's performance. It's a bit more saucy than I realised. I'm like, oh, it's all right. It's fine. And then I watched it and I'm like, oh my God. I do hope this is after the watershed because that's... it's rather saucy. Anyway, I'm now going to be having a break. It is Chinese night. I'm actually really looking forward to the prawns and rice. Really looking forward to it because I think I need an award after this. It's been so full on trying to get all of these rehearsal recap videos done for Eurovision and the other stuff that I'm doing as well because I push myself too far, don't I? But I'm now at the point where all I have to do is this lovely vlog by the end of the day and I've got tomorrow off. I'll probably do some crochet stuff tomorrow, maybe do some tutorials, we'll see, but I'm just going to take it at my own pace tomorrow because there's no mad rush. So yeah, it's just getting to that last percent. Let me show you what I've been doing with trolley. So this is the latest blanket that I've been working on here. You can see these are the latest granny squares. I'm just adding the white to the outside because it's 5 rounds. Here are the other ones that I've already got going on under there. And look at my little trolley. I've got my crochet bag in here, including my new crochet hooks in there. Look at that. And then I've got some spare stuff, including scissors and stitch markers, ribbons, measuring tape. So yeah, I've got it going on. Oh, I can't get this done up now. Ugh, I'll do it in a minute when I've got 2 hands. Buttons down at the bottom and I can push it wherever I want it in my room. Very pleased with that. 20 quid, that's not bad. Just going to wrap it up. I'm obsessed. I think I need a cardi because I'm a bit chilly. You'll notice that I've changed my outfit a few times today. Because I wanted to look smarter for the Eurovision videos. So I changed my outfit, did my hair. I've just put it up again now. So I looked a bit better because I look like an old lady at the moment. I'm not happy with the way I look. I've put on weight. I'm not happy with that either. But it's choose your battles, isn't it? It's something that Noah told me a while ago and I'm sticking with that. Sometimes you can't handle everything. So just handle what you can handle and just do your best. Which is what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'll go and get a cardi or a jumper. Let's see how we're doing for copyright on these. Just give it a refresh, see what we're doing. I've had to clip 4 bits off the... oh, it's still ineligible. Ineligible. Why does that sound weird in my head when I'm saying that? So we'll give it another shot in a minute. I had to chop down 4 clips. I'm uploading the Big 5 in Sweden second rehearsals. So if you are interested in how I do this, do let me know. Because I'll happily show you how I get through some of these copyright issues. Because my channel's I'm getting a way less copyright now. I'm getting it to a point where I've got the balance right. Occasionally it comes up and I'm like, I can't get rid of it here. But the percentage is so much better than it used to be. It used to be 3 with copyright, 2 not out of 5. Whereas now it's pretty much 1 with copyright every blue moon, which is fantastic. So I'm getting my editing just right. Plus, if you are interested, I have written a course on how to become successful on YouTube. It's been out for about 2 years now, but it's still quite up to date. It's very useful. It shows people how to edit, thumbnails, lots of suggestions of platforms to use for, you know, your graphics and all that kind of stuff. Lots of hints and tips. So that's available. I can pop the link underneath the video so you can check that out if you want. And yeah, I think it's nearly, oh no, it's still checking 25%. Don't know yet. We'll see if it's I can't even say it, ineligible or not. Right, I'm going to find a jumper. Oh, hello, I'm back. It's 20 to 6 now. I've had my Chinese food. It was very tasty, but we got the order wrong. I think it was them because I'm pretty sure I said it right. Instead of chicken fried rice with mushrooms, beef chow mein and prawn fried rice, we ended up with 2 chow meins and a prawn fried rice. But it was fine. Simon still enjoyed it. It was all good. So I've just been moderating my video that just went out. The second rehearsals for semi-final 2. Lots of chat in the comments about Israel and stuff. And I'm just trying to stay out of it as best I can. So I'm now back up at the computer because I was sat downstairs chilling, but the other video is just ready for release as well. So I'm putting that on Premiere, ready for about 7:30. So while I'm waiting, I've got my last set of granny squares for this particular blanket. I've done 5 different designs, but in the similar colour scheme for the blanket. So it's 4x5 basically. And I've got 1 set of 4 left. We're going to go lilac in the centre, white, multi, lemon and white again. And then it's a case of sewing them all together. So this one's going to be really quick to do. I thought it might take me longer, but no, looks like it's going to be a fairly quick process. Then I've got to get back onto the other one, which is in this drawer over here, this one. And then we'll go from there. But I don't have much to do now. Just finish this vlog and then just do whatever I want for the rest of the evening. So thank you so much for supporting me in this one. I do really appreciate it. If you have any questions whatsoever, just put them in the comments and feel free to follow me over on Instagram. My Instagram is Spirit Psychic and Crystal Healing. I'm also on TikTok as the Honest Vocal Coach.